Happy, sober, celebratory anniversary to all of my divine loves and my divine lovers. You guys keep doing it. You heard me. I'm here and make it rain. Some of you guys are making it rain. And that's that spiritual rain. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you've endured the pain. Oh, man. I love it. And now you almost feel sane. Oh, let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. Anywho, I love what you guys are about. So, on today, congratulations. This is your sober anniversary. This is your sober birthright. Today is 2/4. All right. Your sober birthright is 2/4. Need I ever say more? All right. When the higher realms speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities as they do our birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes, they come back and say, guess what? I'm speaking to you through your number 24. Your number 24 is your spiritual, your sober birthright. Okay, that's your sorry about that. Your sober birthright, you guys. Okay, and that number 2, when the higher realm speaks through that number 2, is telling you guys whatever you're praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith. So you guys prayed to be here today. That number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It means the angels are sending you guys everything that you need from 4 corners of the world, from 4 seasons of the world, from 4 sides of the most high, whatever. The bottom line is for stability. So a lot of you guys will be praying for stability, and you will receive that. Okay, you will achieve that, because that 2 and that 4 equals the number 6, and that number 6, when the higher realm speaks through that number 6, is telling you to expect nothing less than the best. However, you will persevere, but do not be distracted. You already know what that one distraction is. All right, the drugs and the alcohol is a major distraction. It's sent to dis your actions. All right, distractions. That's what the higher realms told me. Now, you guys, having that said, congratulations, you are a winner, whether you're a beginner or not. You heard me. Shout out to those who have 1 year. Shout out to those who have 11 years. Shout out to those who have 12 years. Shout out to those who have 24 years. Shout out to those who have 10 years. Shout out to those who have 6 years. And shout out to those who have 7 years. Shout out to those who have, did I say 1 year? Okay, 1 year. I'm proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, one day at a time, one step at a time. If it get real rough, 1 second at a time. We're gonna go all in. We're gonna go all in. Wow, that flipped out. So somebody looking at you guys like it's an ex-friend of yours. All these just flipped out, and I ain't even start. It's an ex-friend of yours. They looking at you guys because you guys doing so well. They calling you a bitch, and what they mean by that is a person who's being in total control of him or herself. Yes, you have this ex-friend, looking at you financially. All right, they're viewing you financially and saying that that beyond, and they're saying to you, you are being in total control of yourself. Get out of here. They need to take a walk. All right, because of your very lucrative bank account, they're all in your stuff, and because of your new home, oh my goodness, they can stop. Get out of here. They don't know. They really don't know. The Most High gave you that for your highest good. All right? For your highest good. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Yeah. Ooh. So you guys are going to be sponsored to get some new teeth. All right? Some of you guys, you're going to be sponsored to get some new teeth. Those who are embarking on the new teeth. Congratulations, okay? And a lot of you guys have a family, but you wish to be single. That's what I'm seeing there, and that there. It's telling me that, okay? What's important for you guys to know today? Okay, what I see is very important for you guys to know today is do not be down on yourself. Like, stop being down on yourself, you guys. Some of you guys, I don't know why, but you guys are in a situation where you have this, what you call it? The enemy is enemy. And let's clear that up. The word enemy is just like it says, it's enemy. All right. So you guys are in this situation where you feel like you're your worst enemy. But today is your day. All right. Today is your day. And the reason you feel like this is because, believe it or not, it's a situation that occurred with you guys during your your birth. Okay, let's put it like that. Your birth. All right. Some of you guys may never have heard your birth story ever. Okay. And for some of you guys, it may be too late, but somebody may be around to tell you guys a little bit about it, okay? And those whose parents have passed away, my deepest condolences, okay? And I mean that wholeheartedly, but if you hang out with me, they're alive and kicking in the spiritual realm. And it says here, if you were adopted and have no access to that information, that's different, and that should be something to tell you guys. But even then, even not knowing would tell you something and give you a reason to reflect on your birth. So the day is one of them days where they want you guys to reflect on your birth, okay? Because some of you guys are feeling a certain way, like, and what I'm getting is a lot of you guys have got your foot in your butt, It's like, it says, if you can, talk to someone about your birth, to someone who witnessed it. You can question them on how the pregnancy was, or how your family felt, your parent felt, before and during or after birth, and how long it was. Their support network, what was their support network like? Okay, not just your birth alone, but everything that was surrounding it. Your birth plays a part. It has a part that lives inside you still, and you need to know that. Okay, this was the very beginning of how you became into your awareness. Okay, this is where your actual story begins, at your birth. So they want you guys to ask yourself those questions, or ask someone, if you will, the questions of your birth, okay? Because a lot of you guys are got your foot in your butt when this has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with the energy that was surrounding you. So some of you guys have picked this energy up, but you just have to, channel another frequency, or level another frequency, to remove this type of energy from you. All right, which is the energy of, like I said, you got your foot in your butt. Basically, self-disgust, believe it or not, on your beautiful day, like of all days. And you survived. You might as well be the survival of the fittest. You survived to tell your story. It says, this, first of all, disgust, right, is essential to our survival. Helpfully telling us to expel whatever is toxic to us. Like I said, get that thing off of you. Self-disgust happens if you cannot reject toxic experiences or psychological attacks, and turn the disgust against yourself rather than against the perpetrator, whatever. Okay, especially if your survival is dependent on them. As with your mother or father, okay, it can seem safe, like safer to say, I am bad, than they are bad. Shame is a major factor in self-disgust. Eating disorders, engaging in abusive relationships, both victims and the perpetrator, okay, and addictions are often developed and maintained from shame and disgust. Ouch. Take a moment. They want you to take a moment to sit with the word disgust, all right? And ask yourself what happens, or tell yourself what happens to your body at that time, or write it down. What feelings arise when you zone in on that word? What are the images in your mind? Self-disgust is a powerful state of being and exploring And acknowledging in early formation is pivotal, okay? And moving towards a healthier relationship with yourself and others. So you guys need to remember this close is necessary because it has a lot to do even with your sex life. So a lot of you guys have to really tap into that because it has a lot to do with how you feel about your physical intimacy life, okay? And what you guys don't need to focus on is trying to substitute one feeling for the other because it's talking about you guys don't need to focus on using other coping mechanisms other than what you're using right now. Okay, that means no overeating, no oversexing, no this and that away, no this and that away, and no escapes. Okay, as far as that, so some of you guys, you come from a place where your father loved to use escape, the different coping strategies to escape, maybe sexing it away, drinking it away, smoking it away, and things of that nature. So what it's telling you guys is you don't have to focus on your father's version of coping, because some of you guys, it is your father's version. Some of you guys is yeah, your father's version, okay? And your father got it from the grands, okay? Because of the trauma that he experienced, you know, in his lifetime. So that type of thing, okay? So some of you, that's the message I'm getting for you guys. I hope that you guys know that you will be resilient regardless, because you have practiced this ever since you were a child. You learn how to do certain things, well, you guys are resilient, and that is the key. And like I said, your 2 and your 4 is your sober birthright, so that means you will persevere. So expect nothing less than the best. And I hope you guys were clear on that at some point. I hope at some point or another. Okay. All right. I don't want that. Okay. You guys have a yes or no? If you have a yes or no question, go ahead and ring it in your ears. Okay. For my sober crew, yes or no? This is going to tell you guys. Okay. So the answer is yes. Okay. So the answer is yes. All right. And the reason you don't want to, the reason it's a yes and the reason it's not a no is because if it's a no, it's going to equal putting you in a box. The yes is going to make you more happy. It's 2 happy yeses here. Okay. So the answer is yes to, because like I told you guys, I wanted you to have that question. And what I want to see is what you guys, my sober crew, what type of self-care you guys may need at this time. What type of self-care? We're just going to pull a self-care card, okay? See what you guys need. Meditate, of course. Yeah. Meditate, energy work, make a vision board, okay? So some of you guys, and make sure you get your dream journal out, because a lot of you guys have dreams that you're not jotting down, and they're very vital to your existence here on earth. So your ascended masters would like you to make a vision board. Wow, you guys are phenomenal. I can't make this up. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. You guys, your ascended masters are here. Some of you guys are real spiritual gurus. So I can't make this up here. This is 6 and 4, you guys. This is your, this is basically your sober birthright number as a whole. Remember I told you that 6 and then that 2 is there and then that 4. So the bottom line is, wow, these are huge ascended masters numbers. I want you guys to look up 33 spiritually, what it means, and 22 spiritually, what it means. Okay. So some of you guys, it's definitely energy work. You want to get in some meditation time, and you want to make your vision board so you can get a clear perspective of what you guys would like out of sobriety. Okay. All right. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will still hear me again. Until then, peace in.